Gentlemen, good evening.
Here we go. Off smart.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Yeah! Good work!
What does Oscar need to be aware of facing a power puncher like he is tonight?
Well, that Oscar has a good defense. I mean, that is something that they've worked on throughout his amateur career into his pro career. He knew he had to be the full package. I'm going to tell him before, if he's my fight, I'm going to say, show me that dimension. I know you're good offensively. Show me how good you are defensively.
Once again to the head. Robinson's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Halfway through round number one. Big shot. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight.
Let's go! 1, 2.
So Oscar goes down, and now he's got to continue on after beating the count.
Hey, we know he's the golden boy. We know that he has great size, great ability. Now we're going to find out what else he is.
Able to cover up that gut.
Gotta see those come.
Very accurate with the double jab. Now hugging on the inside. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Oscar De La Hoya. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Ten clicks of the talk. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Right to the body. And that's the end of round one. Robinson's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Get your hands up.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Downstairs with a right hand. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. De La Hoya is coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Unable to connect by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Halfway through this round here. How about a return to sender with the left hand? That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Óscar de la Hoya. The Golden Boy blocks that punch. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on a roller coaster again, like a kid.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Óscar de la Hoya. Interestingly enough, when Sugar Ray Robinson was growing up in Detroit before moving to Harlem, Joe Louis lived on the same block, and he absolutely idolized him. And sometimes you can see a little Joe Louis with Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yeah, and you could see some similarities in there. He put his punches together short. Joe Louis put together short, compact punches. Also, his finishing ability. Sugar Ray Robinson, when he got you hurt, he got you out of there. Joe Louis, probably the greatest finisher, or maybe the greatest finisher of all time.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Óscar de la Hoya. Now there's the jab. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
But they both have high engines. They have the motors that never stop going.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Robinson. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Huge right hand comes crashing home. Doubles up the jab to the head. To the head he goes with a left hand. Robinson's got to be really careful here, Teddy. That eye has gotten to a point where this fight could be stopped at any time.
Well, the key is that it's above the eye, so of course it's impairing the vision. The blood, when it trickles down, he can't see. And that's what the referee's going to be looking for.
De La Hoya's punch didn't come close. He gets off with a combination up top. Nice strike after catching one by Óscar de la Hoya. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Óscar de la Hoya. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He's committed to the combination punching. He returned fire right there, and banging away he goes. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Robinson's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing early.
What a big shot. Hey, I thought Sugar Ray Robinson was hard to hit. His opponent made it look easy with perfect timing that time, scoring the knockdown. And the round comes to an end.
I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. Got that? Okay, let's go.
Round number 4 is underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Been an even fight, but Teddy, that's what we expected. It was hard to really say one guy had a distinct advantage going into this fight.
No, exactly. One thing I'm a little surprised about, though, Joe, is on the inside. You know, both guys have been cooperating kind of.
Big shot comes crashing home. Forget about the judges. This one may be over now. Sugar Ray Robinson's down, and he looks like he's in bad shape.
When you fall that way, you usually don't get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The ref is stopping this fight. Óscar de la Hoya's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Óscar the Golden Boy de la Hoya.
Óscar de la Hoya is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout.